Joining us now with more on the Polish Holocaust bill is Likud Knesset member Sharren Haskel. Thanks for joining us.
It is a pleasure. Good evening, and good evening to all the viewers.
Now, Sharren, will the new law really contribute to historical revisionism?
Well, this law prevents the freedom of speech and the freedom to review history as it happened. If we look, we can see there was probably about between 3 to 7% of Polish people who, yes, they were part of the the underground who was fighting the Nazis. They were some of the most who were pushing the Nazis out and rebelling against them. The Polish people suffered as well, whether in camps, in torture. Their children were taken away from them and kidnapped. But with that, you also have between probably 3 to 7% who cooperate with the Nazis, who have committed crime against Jews, who committed crime against humanity. And as much as it's important to speak about the one who were heroes, who saved and who fought against, it is also important to teach the younger generation on the one who cooperate with the Nazis as well.
So what can Israel actually do about this law?
Well, there's not much. We have a strong friendship and bonds with Poland. I'm sure that we will sit in a committee and discuss. It really hurt the feelings of the Israeli people. And as a representative, we took offense to that as well. I hope that in recent talks that we will have between the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister of Poland, we'll be able to, they will review the legislation and maybe change it and push it back.
Now, what effect would Israel's response have?
Well, Israel's response from all around the aisle, from left and right, even with the Arab list, condemned this legislation. We actually took offense to it because when you do look on what happened through the Second World War, you do understand that, yes, the Polish were very much some of the ones who were leading the fight against the Nazis. Yes, Poland was conquered and occupied by Nazis, but at the same time, there were a minority that were cooperating, murdering innocent people, murdering Jews, committing hate crimes against Jews, not just in Poland, but in other countries. We're really worried that maybe that will spread to other countries as well, and we take a personal offense to that.
All right, Knesset member Sharren Haskel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good evening.